All right, let's get right into it. We're all playing around with AI these days, right? But how do you actually get it to do what you want it to do? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the ask itself and show you how to take your AI results from, well, kind of weird to crystal clear.
Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You ask for a simple professional email and suddenly you're reading a Shakespearean sonnet. Or you want a recipe for cookies and it gives you ingredients from another planet. It's so frustrating. But here's the good news. This is a problem we can totally fix.
And here's the secret, the big reveal. It's not actually the AI's fault. We love to blame the tool, but really, we need to look at how we're using it. Unlocking an AI's real power isn't about some complicated secret code. It's just about learning how to talk to it, how to make your requests super clear. Honestly, it all comes down to mastering the prompt.
Okay, so let's start at level 1. This is the foundation, right? It's probably how you're already talking to an AI. We'll call this the direct command. It's basically the default setting for most of us.
So the fancy term for this is zero-shot prompting. And it's exactly what it sounds like. You give the AI a task with 0 examples to go on. You're just shooting from the hip, asking it to take its best guess based on everything it's learned. You know, things like, write me a poem, or summarize this, or translate that for me.
And hey, don't knock this method. It might be basic, but it is super powerful, especially for those big, open-ended creative tasks. If you just need a list of ideas, or you're brainstorming some solutions, or you need a quick summary of something, a direct command is usually the quickest, easiest way to get the job done.
All right, you've mastered level 1. Ready to level up? Because level 2 is where things get interesting. If a direct command is just telling the AI what to do, this next step is all about showing it what you want.
Okay, the technical name here is few-shot prompting, but think about it like this. Imagine you've got a brand new intern. You wouldn't just toss a file on their desk and say, write a report, right? No way. You'd show them an example of a good report first so they know what you're looking for. That is exactly what we're doing here. We're giving the AI a couple of examples to teach it the style, the format, the tone, whatever it is you're after.
And this slide just shows it perfectly. Look at the left side, the old way. Write a tagline for a coffee shop. I mean, who knows what you're going to get? The AI is just taking a wild guess. But now, look at the right. By giving it that simple example for a bookstore, where stories live, you've given it a blueprint. It's not just a tagline anymore. It's a tagline with a certain feel, a certain structure. And because of that, your results are going to be so much better. Okay, now for the big one, level 3. This is the expert mode. This is what you pull out when you need more than just a quick answer or a creative idea. This is for the heavy lifting, for problems that need real logic, real reasoning.
This one's called chain of thought prompting. And it's like what your math teacher always told you. Show your work. Instead of just jumping to the final answer, you're telling the AI to walk you through its thinking, step by step. This forces it to build a logical argument instead of just, making a lucky guess.
And what's so cool about this is that it's basically mimicking how we solve problems, right? You make the AI follow these steps. Break down the question, figure out the important parts, make a plan, and then work through it. When you do that, the chance of getting a correct, trustworthy answer for stuff like math problems or tricky logic puzzles goes way up.
Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds kind of complicated, but what if I told you there's a shortcut? A simple little phrase, almost like a magic spell, that can kickstart this whole powerful reasoning process without you having to do all the work. Here it is. That's the phrase. Just by adding "let's think step by step" to your prompt, you unlock something called zero-shot chain of thought. You get all the brain power of this advanced technique, but with the ease of a simple, direct command. Seriously, this is one of the best tricks you can learn.
So there you have it. 3 different levels, 3 powerful ways to talk to an AI. And the best way to think about this isn't as a strict set of rules, but more like a toolkit, You just pick the right tool for the job. So let's do a super quick review. Need something fast and creative? Use zero-shot, just a direct command. Need a very specific format or tone? Use few-shot and show it an example. And when you're tackling a really tough problem with logic and math, unleash the chain of thought and tell it to think step by step.
And if there's one thing you walk away with today, let it be this. You are not just a passive user clicking a button. You're an active partner with the AI. The power to get amazing, useful, spot-on results, it's all in your hands. It really does all come down to the quality of your question. So the very next time you open up that chat window, I want you to remember this toolkit you now have. You know how to give a command, you know how to guide it with examples, and you know how to make it think. The only question left is, Now that you know how to ask, what are you going to build?